I haven't seen Black Klansman, but I know with the movie Chirac. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I'm saying? That really was a diversion, and it really took people away. It really didn't acknowledge nothing was going on here in Chirac. You know what I'm saying? It was info to people's intelligence. You know what I'm saying? It negated real deal, tangible contradiction that was going on. You know what I'm saying?
That was the criticism of it. As a matter of fact, as you say, that was a criticism of the movie. That Spike didn't really tackle, as you said, the real issues of what was going on. It was all I respect Spike as a filmmaker, but a lot of people felt like for Chirac that he dropped the ball with that in terms of maybe the message he was trying to get across with it.
I don't think I think not just people with the idealism. We hope people have a different agenda, but I mean it was exposed recently that the New York Police Department had funded over $300,000 to Spike Lee for a whole propaganda campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So
So Spike got funded by the NYPD?
Yeah. Excuse me?
And Spike got funded by the NYPD?
You go Google it. You can Google it. Ask Siri about it.
Yeah, I'm hitting my Google now as we speak.
Tell us more about that, Mr. Hampton, in terms of that whole deal with Spike and that situation come about.
Listen, see, like everything is political. Everything is political. Movies, music, everything is political. You know what I'm saying? And there was let's put it in historical context. Let's go to the Black Power movement of the '60s, for example, H.R. Brown, not known as Imam Jamil Al-Amin, one of the most charismatic representatives of the Black Power movement. H.R. Brown, he was the statement of a law for him. He couldn't even speak cross state lines. He said whenever he spoke, the towns were going for rebellion. Called the H.R. Brown Law. You know what I'm saying? People, there were uprisings happening. You know what I'm saying? He was and remains to be one of the most charismatic representatives of our people. So not only did they come with the law on the H.R. Brown Law, they also had went through the government had went to Berry Gordy or Motown Records and said, "Now you can do what you want to do with the music. However, the sentiment of dancing in the street has to be put out there." That was a part of the counterintelligence program. So now you got people supposed saying, burn, baby, burn. The sentence became, we dancing in the streets. Martha Vandellas. You know what I'm saying?
Vandellas, dancing in the streets.
Yes, that was a part of a government program. You know what I'm saying? So our people, we think these are. See, other people they acknowledge terms like political prisoners, propaganda bombs. We call them love and hip hop shows. You know what I'm saying? We other people know. It's acknowledged that Nazi Germany created the ghettos. They got us thinking that we created the ghettos. Again, everything is political. The terms, the music that you play, all the, you know what I'm saying? And you go back and look at, who's behind the string, even these different movies. We look at the face and negate the small print. You know what I'm saying? Even again, the Chirac, the whole sentiment of, you know what I'm saying, in a city that was you have basically every black organization headquartered in Chicago, in Boston,
Nation of Islam,
Operation Police. The whole array of different. You know what I'm saying? Us, the Black Panther Party comes. We centralized right here, and for a movie to come out for all in Chicago, and to give us the modern day great white hope is the only thing that can save us at all these black folks here. That's basically what Chirac was saying.
Yeah, I looked it up just now with the Spike Lee thing. Said on the New York Post that they paid him $200,000 to launch a new policing program.
Now, again, everything. My numbers may have been off. I said $200,000. And the deal is, our people. A lot of times, the importance of propaganda. Commandante Ernesto Che Guevara said that the role of the propaganda is as important as the guerrilla. You know what I'm saying? The propaganda is important. So the state knows this. So even the type of when they bring out certain movies, the whole Superfly was a strategic move when they brought Superfly out. You know what I'm saying? That was part of the hit that was going to you had an era of black men and black women standing up with afros from power to the people. Next thing you know, I'm going to have
fried down ladies inside. Yeah.
That's part of the propaganda. So even the type of imagery, you understand? Even the Shaft movie, the Shaft movie, that came at a time when the constantly the police were being exposed, when people were becoming clear. So now you had this imagery of this cool police. You know what I'm saying? This whole the New Jack City movie. At the time, people were becoming clear about the role of the government with crack. It was flooded to make us believe that some 17-year-old cat named G Money supposed to create this form of chemical biological warfare called crack. So I like this other day. I took this episode of Empire out. I like it because it told from the background of really what goes on in the music industry. Now, I was struggling with that. It's a piece on YouTube where this is one of my second encounters with Sway. Now, Sway refuses. They was in Chicago. However, they was up in the white neighborhood on the north side. They were not addressing any issues. You go on YouTube and type, "My name is Sway." Sway on YouTube. You see the actual imagery. And a lot of people. I didn't take it personally. He couldn't address. He couldn't. He couldn't acknowledge what I was saying. He couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Not look at the microphone. He couldn't. This is the second encounter we've had. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't address this here. You know what I'm saying? Like people talking about chant on the Breakfast Club. They can't address certain issues. And so when Sway tried to sway from the issue, people said, "Man, is it something against you?" I said, "No, I know who pulls the strings." And go look at the last episode of Empire. It shows you. It's an episode with Terrence Howard playing Lucius. Where he was talking this way, and they literally show you the white man who behind the screen calling the shots.
You